So this is my video version of casting lead knuckles or brass knuckles knuckle dusters. Obviously I'm using lead, and instead of using play sand or wax or styrofoam, I'm going to be using dough, essentially. So I've also used the salt dough, like Play-Doh, homemade Play-Doh, to cast some stuff. It worked out okay, but bubbles from obviously the moisture from the water boiling out are off. So I did some thinking, brainstorming about you can use clay as well. So clay is oil-based, taking that into consideration. So I just mix some flour and some virgin olive oil, and I get this looking stuff right here. And it feels kind of like clumps of flour, but when it's compressed or pressed on, it gets pretty solid. So you have to kind of wiggle. Like I used to, obviously, this guy. This was a rough cut from I casted before for knuckle dusters, and press that into the dough, the oil dough, and yeah. So I got a decent little casting mold. You can see, fairly thick enough or deep enough, and show you how that works. I'm gonna melt my lead on my stovetop in this steel little dish. So this is also a pair I made using the flour and oil dough. It turned out pretty good for the most part. There's a couple little cracks and crevices, right there. You see between there, it's not fully solid, but they're fairly thick, and that was that was what I wanted to do. So no bubbles, and you can see it's not all looks like coral or anything like that. These ones turned out pretty well, but then we're gonna try a new mold. So here we have the lead. So this thing's heavy. There we go. Not too bad. Obviously a little bit of excess moisture being boiled off. I could have did better on the eye there. Either way. Not bad. See how it turns out here in a minute.